Hello and welcome to Choo Choo Survivor. So as you might expect, this is kind of like a survivor game, but not actually in the same way that you might think. So you are basically the operator of a train. There are numerous trains to unlock, as you can see right here. They all have different statistics and, base health, diesel capacity, and what kind of weapons they can use as well. Now, apart from that, you also have the ability to unlock huge amounts of different abilities, as you can see right here, huge amounts of them, and they are going to be costing you these gold bars. Now, these gold bars you're going to be picking up as you play through the level of the game. So basically what I did just now is I went through my first run. I survived about 8 minutes, and what you've got to do is you actually got to get to the end of the track. So there's not actually just a time limit, but you're also ranked on how far you get. And in the meantime, you're going to get attacked by zombies, you're going to get attacked by basically everything, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about once we head in there. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a couple of things. Going to get some speed, going to get some more damage here as well, and we should probably get pallet move speed. Yes, this is going to be super useful for us. We also want to probably get some more experience gain. That seems pretty fun. Oh yeah, I also want to get this experience magnet duration. That's going to be super fun too, but at the moment I'm pretty happy with how it is. So let's go. Now, before you actually head into the level, and by the way, there are 4 levels as far as I can tell. Obviously you're going to need to unlock the others. The first one is Forest of the Dead. You can actually purchase starting supplies, and this is actually going to give you a nice boost of what you can upgrade and what you can unlock at the very start, so you can be a little bit more effective. So here we go. I've actually rebound the keys so that A and D are my go right, go left buttons, and by default it is mouse. So you're gonna have to do, left click or right click. Personally, I didn't like that because it actually made it a little bit more difficult for me to kind of control my my character and when I wanted to actually access the level up screen as well. Anyway, this opens up when leveling. You can obviously disable this if you so desire, but what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go for damage here, as much damage as we possibly can, and we're just going to be attempting to pick up as much of this stuff as possible. Now, we can, in theory, go super fast here. And I think it might be a good idea because you're going to be able to get these survivors, and these survivors actually do have the potential for jobs. You can actually assign them jobs, as you can see right here. You can assign them on whatever you want. So for example, you can assign them on train repair. You can assign them to increase gold collection, increased experience gain, increased weapon damage, fire rate, and so on and so forth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assign this fellow to increased experience gain so that we just level up that much faster. It would be good maybe to go for gold as well, but I think experience gain is probably going to be a bit more useful for us, and we're just going to continue moving forward here, trying to get as much money as possible and trying to increase our fire rate a little bit as well. As you can see, I've currently got a Gatling gun. There are a number of different weapons, of course. There's a shotgun, a rocket launcher kind of deal, as well as another Gatling gun. I think I will probably, in this one, because beforehand I went for a shotgun and a rocket launcher. I'm not sure whether I really liked it that much. I think that generally they are going to have certain uses, but from my perspective I felt like the Gatling gun was probably the best because it just seems to do so much more damage. But unfortunately, you're going to need to balance them. So you're going to need things like the bazooka, later down the line when there are just so many enemies, and it's really going to make a huge difference for you to clear them out super fast, and that's what the AoE is for, of course. Anyway, you can pick up these little power-ups here, and of course you've got fuel, as you can see. You can also turn on cruise control if you so desire. At the moment I am not really desiring to do that, although to be fair it would probably be a good idea. So I'm actually just going to get up to the speed that I want to get to. That's about 2, and then we'll just and then I don't have to press anything. I have my hand off the keyboard right now, and I don't have to press anything at all. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave all of my skills the way they are right now. We're just going to kill a bunch. I'm going to try to get as many pallets as possible, these things right here, and once I have these I will then be able to purchase a new weapon, and that's what I'm going to do here. We're going to purchase another one of these, and I'm actually just going to have it attack the closest enemy once again. Or I could just have them target random, or I could have this thing target my cursor. So in other words, you can actually manually aim your weapons in this game, however you like. Otherwise, there is a circular thing here as well. This obviously changes the rate of fire as well, so quite significantly. For example, if you go for circular with the Gatling gun, it reduces it to 0.13 per second instead of 1.0 per second. So I'm just going to go for random here. I think that's perfectly fine. Then we'll just start increasing our fire rate as we go. Oh yes, I also do need to assign one of these survivors because we've got train repair right here, but I don't think I really need that super hard. So I'm gonna just go and increase my experience gain by another percentage. It's very small benefits, but it is going to make a difference in the end. There's my damage increases there, and I'm going to try to get the Gatling gun increased quite a lot. Let's actually try to get some pushback on this thing as well, because that's really going to make a huge difference in the process of us attempting to escape here. Because if you have one of your guns able to push back, it makes a big difference. It really does. Ah yes, now we've got some special enemies coming in as well. We've got to be very careful about these. They can literally just tear your HP apart. The big guys are what we've got to worry about a little bit more though, I think. So yeah, as you can see, we're just getting absolutely clobbered here. So it may very well be a good idea for me to save up my pallets right now and just go with the bazooka at some point. Oh, look at this. I feel like we're actually going to fail. I think we might actually fail before we get any closer. I'm going to actually increase my damage here. I'm a bit worried. We might, in fact, have a problem. Yeah, I think we might indeed just lose straight up, which is very funny because the last time that I played, I didn't have any problems actually getting to later on. So this is very interesting. Not sure if we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, it's looking not so good right now, but maybe if we continue to upgrade and we can... Yes, look at this. We're actually pushing them back right now, which is fantastic. I think I'm going to go for some more inertia here, and we need more pushback on that one as well. So that's what we're going to try to do. Unfortunately, as you see, if you're too slow to get to these places, to get to the help stations or whatever they are, you're not going to be able to rescue survivors. And in which case, then you're just going to have to miss out on those, and that's going to be kind of sad, isn't it? So yeah, that's not so good. But yeah, as you can see, we are actually not doing too badly. I think actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this to closest as well. I think we kind of need some assistance with the ones closest to us here. I think that makes the most sense for us actually, and so that's going to be good. Hopefully we will then be able to level up and finally get a bazooka potentially, because obviously, as I say, it does have big AoE potential, and that is going to be very useful for us. But at the moment, I think what I'm going to need to do is just focus on leveling up these two Gatling guns, because it seems like they are actually working out quite nicely for us now. And let me actually just assign one of these onto the repairing thing, just so that we maybe can remove our negative status and things like that. But yeah, here we go. Here's the guy. Let's see if we can get him. There we go. We got him. Nice. Okay, and he's going to be helping us to repair as well. Let's get some more pallets here, and obviously we're going to be leveling up soon as well. Okay, we got to be careful here. Yeah. Okay. Fine. We'll just go for maximum pushback as much as we can. Just going to hold position here as well. My train's usually just going straight forward because I have cruise control on. But obviously you can decide to go backwards if you want to. But I'm obviously trying to make my way across the entirety of the map without getting absolutely murdered. And so, it does take a little bit of strategy to determine that. Oh, hello. You just... Okay. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much for the special reward. I didn't even realize that could happen, but that's very nice. Great. Very pleased about that. And we now have 5 pallets. So technically what I could do is I could go into my options right now, and I could buy a bazooka, which I think I'm probably going to do. Why not? Let's do that. And I've also got some of this. Okay, so we don't want circular, do we? We want... probably closest. Let's increase the area of effect here, and then we'll see if maybe we can do something a little bit more with that, because obviously the Gatling guns, what they're going to do is they're going to push the enemies back, And then the bazooka can hopefully take care of most of them in the area. I don't know how much damage they're actually dealing right now. I think the bazooka is not doing that much damage. So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's doing like 10 damage, which is not great. Gonna need to do something more about that. Ah, hello. We can investigate this as you can see right here. So we can get a drone mod kit. Positive effect, double drone damage. Let's take it. Not sure if I don't think we even have drones, do we? Don't think we even have drones right now. But yeah, anyway, let's increase this 28 damage. And you can actually turn off the AoE, right? Explode on. Well, I have no idea. I guess it is on, which is fine. As long as it doesn't kill ourselves, I think we should be okay. But yeah, I actually got, I think, 29% along the way or something like that. I got not that far, but you know, a decent amount. Ah, hello. Triple regeneration. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Triple regeneration. We do get minus 10% weapon damage, but I don't think that's actually going to be that bad, considering regeneration could be kind of useful. We are being attacked by a very, very large band of zombies here, though, and there is that one attacking me right in the center there, and I'm gonna die. Yep, there you go. That's it. That is it. Okay, so let's go over to the main menu real fast, because what I want to do is I want to refund everything here, and I want to see if I can maybe do something a little bit different. So, for example, we can get Kevin the combat drone if we want to do that. Who is this? I don't know, but we're gonna get him. Why not? We're going to get him, and we're going to see what that does. So let's see. Hopefully that's actually going to provide me with a slightly better shot. And what you can do is maybe we can buy more. Can we not buy more? We have 138 gold available. Doesn't seem like I'm actually able to right here, unfortunately. Don't think I have enough. Don't think I have enough for it. But yeah, anyway, let's do it. Let's go for a cruise control of 2.5. And I'm just going to hold real fast just to make sure that I get this pallet here. And there we go. And then we can continue onward. I want to try to speed through the first section here. Where is the drone, though? That's the question. Where is the drone? I don't... Ah, there's the drone right there. Okay, we need 7 to be able to get him unlocked. So that's what we're going to do. We're basically just going to wait around. We're going to level up a little bit. We're going to take it easy. And we're going to get 7 pallets. And then I will spend those to get Kevin unlocked, and he's gonna be amazing, or at least he should be. Hopefully he's gonna be amazing. I mean, come on, we need him to be pretty good, pretty powerful for us. Okay, here we go. There he is. Fantastic. There we go. We got him. Okay, so how much damage does he do? He does like 25 damage. That's pretty good, and he's firing pretty fast as well. So I think I'm kind of happy with it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's going to help us out quite a bit. There we go. There's 21. Not going to level up too much here either. And by the way, these things that come towards you right here, you need to mouse over those, right? You need to mouse over those to be able to get them to come towards you. So it is going to take a little bit of time to get used to that. I'm going to go for the shotgun this time, and we're just going to try to get a number of weapons first. And then I will be attempting to upgrade them. And let's see actually what's happening here. I don't really like this. I think we're going to go for... Shall we go for more gold collection or more weapon damage? Fire rate, I think, actually seems like a much better idea. Because we need to fire faster. Fire faster, kill enemies faster, you know, that kind of thing. Obviously, it's very much up for debate what kind of thing is going to be the most useful. Then we can go for a bazooka here. There we go. All right. Nice. Let's go for random of this. There we go. Okay, fantastic. And that's what we want. There we go. All right. So now we're maybe going to do better. Maybe we're going to do better this time. I'm going to aim to get to at least 15-20% of the way through, and hopefully at the same time we'll be able to hopefully, you know, earn a lot of gold and so on and so forth, and just generally have a good time. And maybe we'll be okay. Okay, so 8 damage, radius, area of effect. Let's increase the area of effect so that we do even more damage with the bazooka. I think I'm probably just going to be spending as many points in that as possible, because I think we need the AoE clearage, right? I think we need that. I think we need more of that, to be honest. And let's see if we can get some more damage on it as well. And I think that's actually kind of helping us. I think, hopefully that's helping us more than anything else. Let's go for some more fire rate on that thing as well. Obviously, my Gatling gun is doing very little damage right now, so I'm a bit worried about it, to be honest. But I can only hope that me increasing the bazooka here is going to make a big difference. There you go. It's firing five shots a second, which is insane. So maybe this is actually really good, you know? Maybe this is literally one of the things that we needed to actually make some headway here. And you can see just how much damage it's actually doing right now, and it's obviously doing amazing. 48 damage to everyone in the area of effect, which is pretty good. And we don't seem to be having too many issues. There's some oil there. We obviously need some more. There we go. Let's just continue increasing my damage. And we can basically just sit back now, I think. I don't think we're going to need to worry too much. I should probably level up my shotgun as well. That's probably going to make a bit more of a difference too, because I'm going to want to get pushback on that thing. And we can obviously heal ourselves by picking up these power-ups as well. So we are going to get, you know, more durability from that, which is pretty nice. Let's just continue increasing that. Okay, so the damage is now maxed out. So I've now maxed out my bazooka completely. So this is going to be fantastic. I mean, as you can see, look at how easily we are now driving through all of these. It's actually kind of crazy how much more effective we are now. So very pleased about that. And now all we need to do is just continue onward, and I think we should be fine. You know, this kind of begs the question, shouldn't I just get a bunch of bazookas? I think I should probably just get a bunch of bazookas. That would probably make more sense than anything else at this point, because it is incredible at clearing the screen, as you can see. But obviously it's not going to be so good at killing single targets, so that might be the reason why we have the shotgun potentially. So I'm just going to increase the damage of the shotgun now a little bit as well, because it doing 8 damage is not going to do. We need that really to do much more. Okay, we can actually investigate here as well. I feel like the investigations are sometimes very punishing, so we need to be a bit more selective about how we use those. So let's have a look. Oh, you can get this. Sure. Wow, okay, that was just a positive. That was just a net positive right there, so I don't really need to worry about that too much, do I? Okay, that's great. And we got some more, another person over there. I should probably try to assist him as best I can. There he is, fantastic. And then we can actually assign him as well, so if we want to, we can go and get increased fire rate. Let's get some more increased fire rate right there. That's kind of what I'm going for right now, just increased fire rate. It feels like fire rate is kind of the most important. But that could just be me. Let's just continue increasing our shotgun here. And hopefully we will continue to rescue people. There we go. And we are making it quite far, actually. Okay, yeah, this guy's getting absolutely massacred. That's really nice. Okay, so that's the highest fire rate that we can get with the shotgun. Got a special reward right there, so that's quite nice. We got 3 pallets as well alongside that, so that's really cool. And I think, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure if we can, if we need anything more right now. I feel like we are pretty good. I don't think I need so much, so let's actually have a look. Okay, we need pushback, obviously. I need more pushback. I need more of this. That's actually maxed out now. So now enemies can basically not get towards us because the shotgun is going to push them back so dramatically. And then the bazooka is going to come in with its AoE. And obviously the Gatling gun is not really doing much right now, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we will be able to make it do a little bit more when we get more resources. I did survive, I think it was 8 minutes before, and we've gotten to 5 minutes now. So yeah, that was 8 minutes in my previous run before I even started recording. That was my first ever run in the game. So obviously that's a thing. Hopefully we'll be able to beat it. Who knows? It seems like so far we're not having too many issues. But just mark my words, it gets very dicey later on. As you could no doubt tell from my previous run where I basically just died super fast because I came across an investigation point and I couldn't resist, you know, I couldn't resist it. I just had to. Just had to do something with that. We're at 18% of the way through. Oh, we might actually make it. Could you imagine? Look at that. Could you imagine actually making it? I don't know. But so far, so good. So I can only just cross my fingers and hope. And we're just going to need to continue picking up all this stuff. Because, of course, having all of this, you know, being able to upgrade your meta progression and so on and so forth, really going to make a big difference. I mean, as you can see, the drone itself is making a big difference just because we have an extra weapon slot, basically. It is just an additional weapon, so that's really good. Anyway, there's another investigation point here. Double max health, max speed reduced by 10%. Well, I'm never going at max speed, so this is really, really good. Double max health, so I will take it. There we go. We now have 200 HP, and look at this. We can still actually increase the shotgun's damage. It's still not maxed out, so that's really, really nice. Hopefully we'll be able to get even more. We're gonna need it. I'm just gonna stop here. Yeah, by the way, I'm the one that keeps slowing down. The zombies can also slow you, obviously. If they get in your path, they can slow you. But I'm the one slowing down right now, for example, when we get close to a pallet or some gold or whatever. And basically my cruise control is just gonna remain on, and I can just hold, you know, one button to just stand there and just shoot whatever I need to shoot and then move on. And that seems to be working quite well, I think. I mean, it seems to be working quite well, at least. Don't need the health, so I don't really need to wait for this. But I'm just going to continue walking around here. And as I said, you're going to need to use your mouse to draw these things towards you. And I'm talking about experience and all of the oil barrels and the medic things and basically every single thing. Oh, I can actually get another weapon. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, I did not even realize that that was actually a thing. Okay, well that changes everything then. That changes everything. So basically what I'm going to need to do... Actually, do I even need to do that? That's the question. Do I even need to do that? I don't know. I think we should probably... Should we just go really fast? Maybe we should just go really fast. We are pretty good right now. We're killing absolutely everything. I think I need another bazooka. Don't I need another bazooka or something like that? Oh, this is a boss. Oh, that was a boss. It's dead now. I think that was a mini boss or something like that. Seemed to do quite a lot of damage. I'm not getting very many pallets anymore, so I'm kind of a bit worried about that, to be honest. But I think I'll actually save up now. I think I'll save up my pallets, and we'll see if we can maybe get another weapon. I think we might need a little bit more bazooka power potentially. I mean, you can see here we're clearing them out pretty fast, but I'm thinking maybe we need some more. Do we? That's the question. I don't know. They're giving me a lot of healing items at the moment, but I'm not sure how much that's really going to help me here. Okay, we got 5, so let's get another bazooka there. And yeah, it's actually doing some pretty good damage. Okay, let me just do at random once again. And we're just going to increase its AoE. And yes, we're getting a lot of debuffs right now. We're getting a lot of debuffs. That's a bit of a problem. As you can see, those debuffs are going to be applied by enemy bosses, and they are going to have a huge impact on how effective we are. So that's obviously something that we've got to be very, very careful of, and that's the reason why survivors, they have the ability to remove these debuffs just that much faster. So it may be an idea for me to maybe do something with that as we go. I'm not entirely sure, but we're leveling up really, really fast right now, actually, surprisingly enough. I guess it's because we're just killing so many high-level units at the moment. So that's obviously great. I mean, look at that. Now we're doing so much damage with our bazooka here. I'm just going to stop here to make sure that we get the oil. Yeah, I'm actually making it quite well here. Let me just increase this damage now. Yeah, weapon fire rate being reduced by 50%. That's a pretty big deal. But we're just going to continue, as I say, just continue increasing this. And I think we should be completely fine. The bazooka seems to be... well, that's the funny thing. You don't only need the bazooka. You're going to need something else to push enemies back. And the shotgun seems to do a pretty fantastic job of that, because obviously it does have pellets and shrapnel and so on and so forth, and it's going to be able to have a wider spread than the Gatling gun. So, of course, that's going to make a bit more of a difference, potentially. And we're just gonna hopefully be able to make our way through here. That's the thing. Not sure whether the best strategy is for what I'm actually doing right now. I don't know whether the best strategy is to continue just moving forward as fast as you possibly can. I think that probably is the best strategy, to be honest. But here's the thing. If you don't have enough killing power, like I don't right now, or it seems like I don't have enough killing power, it seems like I'm... well, it seems like I do, maybe, sometimes. I don't know. It seems like sometimes I do, and it very much depends on the enemy's composition. I think that's the main issue there. So I'm just going to continue leveling up my shotgun's damage, because in the end, the shotgun is firing very, very quickly, and it's actually going to provide us with a lot of clearing space, especially with its pushback. And I gotta say, I'm actually very pleased with it. Ah, there we go. 133 damage is its maximum. That's really nice. And then we can potentially get this guy. There we go. Let's just stop here for a second. I'm going to need some more oil. You can buy oil, by the way, for pallets if you don't find any. But I haven't needed to do that so far. But obviously that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to stay that way. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, you can buy it, as you can see, for 4 pallets. And you can also buy health for 6. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to be increasing the rate of fire of my Gatling gun now. Because I'm basically just going to use it as a pushback tool to make sure that we don't take as much damage from melee attacks from the opponent. And that's all. That's all I'm really going to use it for. But yeah, we should probably... I'm not sure. That's the thing. That's the strategy that you've got to kind of use. I'm thinking, you know what? Shall we just go for it now? I'm thinking we might just go for it. But obviously you've got to stand still for some of these areas, because obviously you need to, you know, pick up survivors and so on and so forth. And, aha, another investigation. You can find upgrade pallets. Okay, yeah, sure. It's going to cost me 12 diesel, however. That was, maybe not worth it. Yeah, maybe not worth it. But we can buy diesel, as I said before. I actually don't want to upgrade anything right here. I'm going to buy diesel now, because now we're full up. What do you bet I find diesel in literally, like, 1 second? And now I've just spent a load of pallets to do that. Yeah, that would just be my luck, wouldn't it? But no, it doesn't seem as though that's actually happening, so I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, let's go for more pushback, more inertia right there. Yes, that is what we want. We want to push them back with as much inertia as possible. We've got some survivors coming in as well. You see how much damage we're doing now? Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
This is fantastic. This is really, really good. And we've actually got 16 survivors. That's crazy. Look at that. We've got 7 on train repair, and we've got 5 on this. I actually don't think we can have any more. No, we can't have any more on the negative status duration. Because otherwise, obviously, you could make it 0, so you'd never get negative status effects, which is obviously, you know, quite overpowered. So, of course, it's not going to be like that. It's hard locked at 7, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't have a problem with that, because we're going to be able to continue getting as many survivors as we can. And I think we're actually good right now. I think I'm actually good. So let's just continue leveling this. Just gonna wait around here. I need to increase pallet move speed. I think that is one of the things that I will definitely be upgrading with the meta progression system, because as it stands, look at how slow these things actually move. It's kind of funny. So yeah, it's really great that they've actually added an upgrade system for that. And look at this, we've actually made it to 12 minutes. Can you believe it? Yeah, I couldn't, really. I literally couldn't believe that when I saw that just now. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. Let's just continue to get these guys. Oh, hello there. Cruise control off. I'm going to be moving backwards. This is a big boss. Let's try to increase our single target damage a little bit more. And there's more. There's loads of pallets right there. Let's get loads of those. Special reward is going to give me a whole bunch. Yes, look at that. Massive amounts of special rewards. Gaining massive amounts of pallets and gold at the same time. We now have over 10,000 gold and 9 pallets. Can you believe it? 9 pallets. That means, you know what that means? I'm going to buy... Oh, we can't buy another weapon. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. I think we're pretty good the way we are. At least I hope so. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to level up this, and that is the maximum that we can currently get. There are no other upgrades that we can go for, which is very sad, but there you go, that's it. So what I'm going to do now, I turned off cruise control before, and now there's nothing else that I need to get apart from diesel. So I'm just going to put cruise control on at about one speed. I don't know whether that's a good idea. I think that's probably a bad idea. So what we're going to do instead is I'm just going to go as fast as I can. Let's go to 3 or something like that. There we go. And then we're just going to go for it. I'm just going to go. And we've got enough stuff. Oh, actually, I'm just going to wait for the oil because I kind of need that. And there we go. Now we can make our way. And hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, I've got everything fully upgraded. There's nothing else that I can go for here. I think there is one more thing that you can get. Like, there are other power-ups that you can actually buy. Oh, hello. What's this? Are you sure you want to open this container? Yes. Ah, hello. Okay, that's a big mob. And hopefully I will be able to run away from this so that it doesn't kill me instantly. I am actually dying from this, but thankfully I have a huge amount of HP. And I should be fine. Yes, there we go. So much stuff. Okay, yeah, this is insane. The amount of stuff that I just gained right here. I mean, literally 23 pallets. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I have nothing else that I can actually buy here. I am so incredibly sad right now because I literally just don't have anything to spend my pallets on. I've got 29 of these things. I guess I'm not meant to be on this level for so long. Maybe I'm just being so incredibly slow. That could be very much the reason. So I guess what we're going to do is just gun it. Just gun it as much as we can. I mean, I can continue to buy health and items and so on and so forth, but that's pretty much it. Nothing else. I don't need anything else. I could investigate here. What's this? You find a mutant survivor. They will sell you a relic for gold. Half health regeneration plus 30% area of effect. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. And it cost me 5,000 gold in the process. I guess that's alright. I guess that's alright, because literally, look at my weapon's area of effect now. It's actually insane. So that's even better than what we had before, I guess? I mean, I have very little regeneration now, but does that matter? That's the question. Okay, so we're just going to increase our speed even further. That is the most that we can go, actually. The most we can go is 4.5 speed. And I will literally just continue to move on. Okay, what's this? Double upgrade points collected. That is actually not useful for me. So I'm going to leave it. It's actually funny that that's not useful for me, because usually I'd be like, oh yes, double upgrade points, yes, give me that immediately. But no, at the moment it's just not. It's just very much not. I wish we had something else to spend our points on, to be honest. I think that would be super, super fun. But obviously, as I say, I'm not sure if I'm meant to be on this level for so long, to be honest. But I think my setup is really, really good. My survivors are all doing relatively nicely, and you can see here, they're great, you know, they're doing absolutely fine. And we just need to make our way through these and then move on, hopefully to the final area. Alright, so we got some more special rewards coming our way right here. Look at the amount of gold that we're getting, a massive amount, as well as pallets, of course. And there is a massive boss in front of us as well. We're going to have to be a bit careful of this. So I've actually been playing without cruise control on, because you need to move back. Oh yeah, you do need to move back sometimes. Like, for example, against this boss right here, I'm going to need to move back while we actually try to kill it. And I have had to use my pallets for things other than upgrading. Obviously, I have no more upgrades available, but I have been needing to heal myself and to actually give myself fuel and a variety of other things. Like, for example, there was a bunch of investigations that I had to do, and these investigations would cost me fuel, and then I would need to fuel up straight away. So these are the reasons why having some pallets in reserve are probably a good idea, you know? It's probably a good idea to have that kind of stuff. Anyway, we seem to be actually doing pretty fine here. I'm at 72% of the way through the level, and you can see here that I'm struggling. I'm having some tough times right here. I've just given myself some more fuel here as well. And yeah, you're gonna need to be very, very careful about how this works going forward, because I mean, you can see here, look at this, so many debuffs. If you don't have the survivors on your debuff reduction thing, you know, on that upgrade, you're going to be having some problems. So it's really, really good idea to just, you know, make sure that you keep those on when you get a little bit later into the level. Early on, you don't really need them so much, but later on, oh yeah. If you have that at literally like 7 seconds duration or something like that, it's really going to be very painful. And there's a lot of gold here as well, that I'm so greedy right now. I am so incredibly greedy that I am taking all of this gold. I should not be doing that, by the way. That is a huge, huge mistake in my opinion, because I've got 17,000. That's more than enough, and I'd like to complete the level if at all possible. So I think I'm just going to continue. You know what? I'm just going to continue going unless there's a boss, okay? We're just going to continue going unless there's a boss, and we'll see if I can actually make it to the end. Because as you can see, I can make 1% every 5 seconds or so if I don't get stopped by enemies. So that's pretty decent, I think. And maybe, just maybe, maybe we'll make it. I'm going to stop for survivors, of course, as well, because that's actually kind of useful. And we'll stop for this thing as well. Stop for some gold sometimes, just in case. You know, sometimes it's a good idea to do so. And you know, if there's like zombies in front of me anyway, then I might as well. Double all weapon damage. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. This is insane. Doubling the weapon damage and lowering my firing rate. I don't really care about the firing rate at this point, because increasing the weapon damage by such a significant amount is literally just going to obliterate everything on the screen, or at least it should. Obviously, as you can tell right now, it's not really doing that because my guns are shooting in random places, and these enemies right here, the ones that look a little bit like clowns, I don't know what they are, but the ones that look massive and have these kinds of weird suits on, those are the guys that you have to be very, very careful of. They will literally just destroy your locomotive if you allow them to. So, yeah. You've got to be very careful about that. As you can see, I'm having issues. I'm having issues right now. I'm trying to getting my fuel back, of course. Maybe I need to make it closer. Maybe I need to make the I don't know, the targeting system go closer rather than random. Maybe that's the way to go here. Maybe that is the way to go. So let me actually just do that. We'll make one of these go to closer and then the other one stay on random. And we'll see whether that makes a difference. It seems like it does. As you can see, we are maybe killing these now. But yeah, you can see that I'm actually having to move backwards. And I'm not sure whether I'm even going to be able to achieve victory here at this point, because there are just so many enemies. We're able to pick up so many of these things as well. I'd personally prefer it if the background of these things wasn't stark white, because I'm getting just super flashed every single time. So it would be cool if that was changed, but obviously that very much depends on the developer even seeing this. But yes, anyway, we are not doing too badly, but I kind of want to move forward if we can. Should I just go forward? Should I just go forward and tank the damage? I mean, I am moving forward right now. I am attempting to move forward, and I'm tanking the damage. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I have a lot of pallets right now, so even if I do need to do that, then at least I'm going to be able to heal myself, right? So yeah, that's all right. Let's just get both of those. There we go, back up to full HP. I did get another double HP, so like doubling my max HP once again, so that's why I'm at 400 max HP instead of 200. So that was really nice. Got another one of those power-ups that actually helped quite a great deal. And as you can see, yes, in fact, it is a good idea to go forward. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Unfortunately, though, I am being absolutely chunked right now. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do anything. Oh, wait a minute. No, we are actually doing pretty well. If I can just get these guys out the way. There we go. Okay, phew, we finally defeated all of those. They were the main problem. The fellows that come up from the events, you know, if you actually do those investigation things and you get one of those amazing relics that gives you so much power, they're gonna make you work for it, you know? It's gonna be a reward that is carrying a huge amount of risk associated with it at the same time. So do be aware of that if you decide to pick up some of these relics yourself. Okay, so otherwise, apart from that, I'm just gonna go for it now. We're just gonna go straight ahead. Hopefully I will be able to do something. Oh no, investigate. Double weapon inertia plus 50% zombie speed. Leave it. No. I will not be taking the plus 50% zombie speed. I think that is way too harsh, and I will be dying quite fast, because I've already buffed the zombies by plus 50% HP, so if they were to move 50% faster, well, you can imagine what would happen then. We would probably have some pretty big issues. Okay, here we go. I can't believe that I actually succeeded at this level, to be honest. Oh, hello. Click to build? What's this? Build bunker? Okay. Click on bunker. What does this do? Press this button to change time to 31 minutes and bring a zombie boss horde. Survive till 35 minutes to be a champion. Oh, okay. Oh no, I don't know whether I want to do that, actually. Oh, I just increased this to 276 damage. Oh wow, okay. Do I want to just do I just want to stay here? I don't, right? Or wow, that's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies coming our way right here. I'm not entirely sure if I'm even going to be able to stay here. There are no bosses coming my way, so maybe I should just continue to move forward. Oh no, here we go. We've got some bosses. Are these difficult? No, they're not actually that difficult. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of pickups as well. Massive amounts of gold coming our way. Yeah, we got loads of bosses, actually. So many. And we've completely upgraded the bunker as well, so you've got to bear that in mind. Okay. Well, I would like to move on, to be honest, but I'm not sure whether I've actually activated that thing. Press this... Oh, no, I have to press this button to change time to 31 minutes. Ah, okay. Survive till 35... Okay, yeah, no. I'd like to complete the actual level, to be honest. I think it would be cool. That is a cool extra little function there that you can do if you want to. But for me, personally, I would like to move on here and see what we can do. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a change here as well. We're going to go for closest with this bazooka too. There we go. And hopefully that's going to make a bit more of a difference to clearing out the opponent. It seems like it is. At least a little. Yeah, we're just getting so many debuffs. I think that's the main problem here. Let me just stay a little bit back. These guys have so much HP as well. I'm almost at level 100. I assume that there's an achievement or something like that for it. There's a bunch of achievements in the game as well, by the way, if that's your thing. And I'm just going to heal myself real quick. And I am moving so incredibly slowly right now. I don't even know whether I'm even going to be able to do anything here. Oh, wait. They're clearing out. They're clearing out. Yes, there we go. This is what we want. Okay, come on now. Yep, there was an achievement for level 100, by the way. It just popped up. And here we go. Can I make it? That's the question. I'm at 86% still. I don't know. I don't know whether I can make it, actually. Yeah, I think I may have waited too long. That's the thing. I think I may have waited too long to actually do this. Or maybe not. We're getting a bit freed now. Oh, no. They're coming in. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I might just give up. I don't know. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. We're actually getting through. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe I can make it. Oh, well, I think this might very well be the end, as you can see right here. I literally have every single boss in the entire game on top of me right there. But, as you can see, we did massive damage. We got a huge amount of gold, and the achievements are popping up like no one's business. Yeah, so we were able to basically get, well, we can pretty much afford anything we want. And I'm actually wondering, did I unlock anything? No, it doesn't seem like I unlocked any of the levels, because I obviously didn't complete the level. But look at how many upgrades I have. I literally only have the one upgrade. I only have, what is it? I only have the drone, right? Yeah, I only have Kevin the combat drone, but there are so many different other things available here. Like, for example, machine gun exploding bullets, shotgun poison bullets, and a variety of other things. And there's even a permanent XP magnet. So basically, if you want to, well, if you want to get experience automatically, then you don't even need to worry about that. Look at that. Move gold and upgrade pallets automatically. That is amazing. I'd love to be able to get that. But of course, that is extremely expensive. So you're going to have to you know, work a little bit hard for that. Anyway, XP magnet duration, as you can see right there. We got the crusher as well. So crush damage is now 100. I can actually increase that. I'm actually going to increase that a great deal. That seems like a fun idea because it does 500 damage. I think that's super, super good. And let's increase our gold gain as well, because if we increase our gold gain, we're going to have the ability to literally upgrade things just that much faster. And we're also going to be getting acceleration increased. Let's get top speed increased as well. And let's get damage increase. Huge, huge damage increase right there. 50% increased damage. And there you have it. So this has been Choo Choo Survivor. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. I'd highly recommend it. Super, super fun. And there's so much to unlock as well. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.